another career mission with Jurgen Muller. I have to apologize a bit for my voice today as I'm a bit sick, but we are heading out on I think it's just it's a line patrol. It's a standard out into no man's land and see if we find anything. Quite a small squad, so let's just get on the field and get on going. And we are in the DR1 again. I don't remember if I was in the D7. No, I guess I don't was in the D7. I've only been in the D7 once, I think. They don't trust me with these. So we are starting up. Let's see who's the flight lead. I have no idea. Seems to be the guy on the right. And what's going? We are going. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. I think I need to learn to get the tail off the ground a bit quicker, so I don't end up steering it away from my squadron mates. Beautiful weather. Let's hope we get... Okay, we seem to get action pretty quickly. That's a lot of planes in the map. I'm not sure. It could be friendlies returning from home, or they could be enemies. Well, there's a lot of flak shooting at that thing to the right. So that's clearly an enemy. Seems to be quite a big plane, so I wonder if it's maybe even a two-seater. Doing some recon patrols or maybe a bombing mission. Seem to arrest that airfield at least. There's something on the ground. Okay. Not sure what. Must be a machine gun placement or something. He flies straight into my squad mates here. That hill. Okay, he's still alive. Everyone's alive. Dive over. Perfect. Continue. Oh, that went quickly. Oh. Yeah, he's down. Okay, that was probably one of the fastest into the fray I have ever had. Right off the takeoff and then into the fire. Not that it was much of a struggle, but it's always combat. Right, onwards. Continue with the patrol. Seems to be a few more airplanes over by that balloon. I'm not sure. Where are you going? Okay, from experience, I know it's better to stick with your squadron mates when they do silly things like this, because otherwise you get a bit over-eager, fire off on your own, encounter a squadron of enemy planes and go down, so better stick with your mates. More combat? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's the balloon that sent up the flare, and we accomplished our mission. Don't know why, but we did. And they seem to have noticed enemy planes now. Good, good. Is he coming straight for us? No, that's an arrow albatross, I think. Could be a Fokker. Yeah, it was one of our flights. Okay. Guess they encountered something over there and decided to do exactly what I said I wouldn't do. Go off on your own. Oh, here we have something. Another quite big plane. With equally sized wings, so that's must be British. Got the black flag as well. Can't really get my head down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, I think that even if there's an alien there. Well, that makes him a bit less mobile. But still, you can still... What is it called? Press. Compensate. Don't think I hit a single bullet. Or maybe it's puffing a bit of black smoke. So, no. That was complete misses. Ooh. Everyone's a different kill. And whoop. Whoa. Yep. That was a close one. Alright. That tells me there's something over there. Can't see it. the flag over there, so it could be friendly. Oh, there it is. No, that's probably a friendly recon plane. But we do have something here. I'm not sure what my flight is doing. But let's go up and see if we can deal with this. Now I'm totally ignoring my own advice. This looks like... oh, there's a friendly patrol coming out. Offensive patrol, I guess, because they're so high. But there are... my flight is going after balloons. No, I want to check out what's over here. Okay, we have it. I'm not sure if that's probably... yeah, that was probably us taking down one of their balloons. Seems to be on their side of the line at least. Lots of planes there. 7 of them? No, 6? 8 of them. I'm not sure what this is, but since they haven't turned to engage me, I do believe they are friendly. Yeah, that's a D7. I'm not sure about the bigger planes. I guess this is a bomber escort of some kind. I'm not sure what plane it is. Okay, let's see if we can link back up with our squadron. See if we can do something. I seem to... oh, it must be them over there. Alright, back information. Still hunting balloons. I wouldn't advise to go for that target. It seems to be a bit too low for us to actually manage to attack it before it goes down. And that puts us in dangerously close to ground flag. Yeah, and down it goes. Abort. Come on, that lead. Silly bugger. Woohoo. It's a way too close flag burst. Yep, that's abort. Okay, you proceed straight forward. Right across a flag emplacement. It's your choice. I'm taking the scenic route. We're on the safe side of things. Right, I still seem to be hungry for rubbery blood. Whatever balloons are filled with. Helium? No. Must be something else than helium because they catch on fire. If we're going straight between these balloons, one of them should be right in line with my guns as they start clearing me, like this one, yeah, good. Plane, come on. Don't want to go lower. Aha! That'll show those Austrian flyboys how the German corps does it. Seems like the other balloon is down, no planes around. Our flight is still alive and they are heading I guess towards the other balloon. No, they're actually heading. I can't see. Seems to be heading over. Or they're just flying around like crazy, like they always do. Right, now they seem to be heading. I'm not sure. Well, nothing much else happened, so I'm on my way down now instead. Heading back home. And my flight should be around me somewhere. Not sure. But since they don't actually land most of the time, I'll focus primarily on my own descent. I'll see if I can bleed off a bit more speed this time than I did last time, so I don't have to do the same sideways landing. And also I think I'll do a landing in the opposite direction. Basically not land towards the houses, because I've heard that's a bad thing. It's not what they did. Not sure, I really haven't read up on this at all. But it seems like they would do that, considering how difficult it is to actually land these planes in one piece, or at least as difficult as I have to land these planes. Not much wind that I could see. It's coming from my left. not a good thing. Well, we better try it, I think. We should be slow enough to actually be able to manage this anyway. Should be a good approach, maybe a bit higher. Bit of some speed, bit fancy maneuvers. Coming a bit too fast here. Flare. One bounce. Ooh. Well, I so wish I had brakes right now. And we're down and whole for once. Well, as I drive back to the hangars, I must say I'm starting to actually get a bit comfortable in, I can't see this thing at all. But apart from that, getting more and more comfortable in the DR1. I know how to handle it. And it's a I don't know, it's as soon as you give plenty of rudder input, it's okay. You can actually even turn to the left, even though it's not the easiest thing to do. It's doable. This, on the other hand, is a bit nerve-wracking since I can't see what's in front of me. I know there's some tiny tents more or less everywhere. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get in here beside these two hangars, and then we call it. And the ground crew can handle the rest. After all, I don't have any more flights this day, as far as I know. So, no kills today, just a balloon, but we downed a whopping 3 planes here. Herbert Hartman downing 2, and Jaeger downing 1. I guess Hartman was the one that went on ahead. So, all in all, let's see, 2 planes there, 3 total. First lost 2 and had 1. Frederick Schroeder was wounded in action. The offensive patrol, which you haven't seen because nothing happens in it, as you can see. And now the line patrol, which has 1 balloon and 3 planes. Dolphins, all of them, big things apparently. So, let's see what the next day brings us. And I thank you very much for this day, or this view as well, and I'll see you back in the next episode with Jurgen Muller. Thank you.